Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, 10 weeks later I'm still in the process of clearing the nursery away. I'll just give you a little tour. I put some pictures on beforehand of what it was, and this is how it is now. So this did have loads of other things on top. The wall actually had 3 images. These drawers were full to the brim of vests, sleep suits, mitts, hats, bibs, you name it, everything baby. Just in the process of taking the next crib down. Changing table is still full. I emptied out the wardrobe, which was so full. That had 3 cute little outfits hanging on. Everything's pretty much nearly done. These shelves were full of baby caddies with nappies and blankets and towels, you name it. This is boxed up everything that I'm keeping. Bottles, dummies, prep machine, breastfeeding stuff, a steriliser, you name it. Another box, just to show you. So we've kept neutral clothes, blankets, teddies, cot sheets, next to me crib sheets, because you never know in the future. Obviously I'm keeping the car seat, I'm keeping the cot, I'm keeping the next to me crib. Everything else is going. I'll go and show you the 2 other boxes like this. Well, it's actually as big as this one. It's got Mia's things in, and then another the same size box as that, with baby girl clothes in. So, I just had to go upstairs to get this. Is a box full of baby girl clothes, which I'm keeping, and then this is all Mia's stuff. As you can see, it's got a hell of a lot of stuff. So the reason I've kept a box of baby girl clothes, I had so many. You don't realise until things like this happen how much stuff you actually go overboard buying. Anything I saw I just bought that I liked. I'm out of breath from running to the top floor, and I've just carried both them boxes down together. There's a big box of things that I brought back from the hospital, obviously, sentimental things, photographs, you name it, things from a baby shower I've kept, because why not? I want that for memories of her to look, if I ever feel sad, I can just look in the box, because that's all I've got of her, memory wise. So anyway, moving on. The reason why I thought to do a YouTube channel on clearing away the nursery after a stillbirth is because women who probably years later still haven't cleared the nursery, I think this might help them. I mean, it's 10 weeks today since it happened and I'm still clearing it away. The reason for that is because I had that much stuff. I gave loads to charity, like vests, mitts, hats, bibs, blankets, sleep suits, outfits, you name it. I gave a hell of a lot to Kingsmill, where I had her, and a charity shop in Newark, which my mum took because I couldn't feel I could at the time. And I've kept most of it. It's going in my mum's loft, but there's no rush to do it. At first I couldn't even go in the nursery. Obviously I broke down crying every time I walked past it, it had her, well, I took the name plaque down, it said Mia's Nursery. One of my best friends bought me that to put on the front door of the bedroom. So I took that down as soon as I got back from the hospital, kept it of course, and then I think it was the first week being home, I used to come in here because it used to give me comfort. I'd just sit and cry. And then I would say weeks after that I couldn't even come in here. But now I can come in and it's fine. I don't cry at all, I don't even feel upset or anything, considering I did all the nursery. You'd think I would be, but it's kind of a comfort, I guess, that, you know, I did it all for her. And it's just life, what's happened. But I think women would probably struggle to clear it away, because it's like you don't want it, I don't know, it's like you don't want to think it happened. To me it's still a numb feeling. I'm still waiting for the post-mortem results as we speak, so that's still to come. But there's no rush clearing the nursery. To me, I feel good doing it, because it's like I'm clearing it, fresh start. You do what you want to do with all the things as well. Don't let anyone tell you what to do with them. I haven't kept a lot of things because I had so much stuff. Some women might keep it all, but there's no wrong or right answer what to do. But it will give you some comfort. It's like at the start, I couldn't even come in here without crying. Like literally, I used to break down crying, because all sorts of thoughts just run through your head. It's like you picture what would have been with your baby, and then it's like, it's not happening, it's not going to happen. Obviously in the future, hopefully I have children, but right now, it is what it is. So all sorts of things go through your mind. It's like when I was taking like the next to me crib down, for instance, which is still there because even following the instructions, I still cannot dismantle it, and I don't know why, but we'll try again tomorrow. I started crying. Not today, but when I try to dismantle it, it's like some days you come in and you're fine, and then other days you just randomly floods, but it's normal. Probably be like that for ages until it's cleared. When I was sorting through the clothes, I was like, right, I'm fine, I can do it. No, burst out crying. But it's normal. Why shouldn't you cry? But anyone who, you know, feels that they're not strong enough to do it, there's no rush, even if it's in like 10 years' time. It doesn't matter. I'm still doing it 10 weeks later. It's a long, hard process. You can't just click your fingers and then the nursery's vanished. It's not right. It takes time, and it's emotionally stressful and draining, and it's hard. Like I'm doing it on my own as well. But if anybody wants to ask me anything, I hope this helps any women who are going through what I am, and remember that you're not alone.